Namaste, friends and family from around the world. This is my Good Morning Do Daily Events Worldwide, and we are on September 24th, 2019. Welcome to another surviving day on this planet. Welcome to another Daily Do. Starting out here, looking at our sun. Incoming coronal hole. Plasma filament sitting in place, Earth facing right now. Let's hope it holds. This is the incoming images in a different view. Large plasma filament there. Large coronal hole. About to be Earth facing, and now this is outgoing. Plasma filaments departing. Always enjoy looking at Solar Dynamics Observatory images, and I love to be able to share them with you as well. Here we can really see what's going on with our heliosphere. Our sun and the space weather that it produces has a very large effect on world weather. A simple fact and correlation to what is happening globally. Thank you to all of my friends and family from around the world, staying aware and prepared with Meteor Mike, Morning Dew, Daily Events Worldwide. Let's get to the last 24 hours for earthquakes here. Most recent being 3.9 here in Utah. 3.9 Utah. Many aftershocks in Puerto Rico, north of Dominican. After that large 6.3 yesterday. We have to go back here. Because of the amount of aftershocks, they can only put so much on the map here. So I just have to extend the data here so that the 6.3 is on there. There we go. So this is the last 24 hours. That largest was the 6.3 in Puerto Rico yesterday. And then today as well, large 5.6. A lot of damage being reported already in Purmur, Pakistan, at a 12-kilometer depth. Also, deepest earthquake the last 24 hours, 5.3, Nicoya Island, Fiji. Almost a 600-kilometer depth. And what we're watching around the world right now are many deep earthquakes. And also a strange earthquake here, United Kingdom, with a 4.6. Many aftershocks, Puerto Rico. Still semi-quiet, Cascadia, San Andreas. So stay aware and prepared, friends and family, along the BC coastline, and as well, the whole North American west coast, Cascadia, including the San Andreas. Just be on alert, be ready, have a plan. So that was the last 7 days for earthquakes. Looking around, you can see many deep earthquakes, especially along the Indonesian plate. Now moving up into the Eurasia plate. Now, something I wanted to share with you was NASA Worldview images for the last month, since September 1st, overlooking the Atlantic Ocean. First, going to point out here, huge dust storm that came through in the middle of the month, just before Dorian formed and ripped up the eastern seaboard of the United States. And now we're watching a pretty quick and powerful polar push from the north, and also a pretty dominant and strong high pressure ridge in the Atlantic Ocean. Let's get to the 5-day forecast, brought to you by Meteo Earth, Meteo Mike. Definitely looking at some snowfall for Alberta here. Weather Network even increasing their snowfall totals to possibly 30 centimeters through a major city. That's right, it'll be coming to Calgary. Most likely 10 centimeters of snow, upwards of 20 centimeters depending on the upsloping snows. I've been talking about the large polar vortex that's moving in already to the Hudson Bay. And there it is there. It is about to keep these large low pressure systems in place and keep fueling down that cold weather. Overlooking Central America, definitely going to have a couple more tropical storms popping up, heading up the west coast of Mexico. As well, watching Jerry, Tropical Storm Jerry, Tropical Storm Karen, they're both going to head out into the Atlantic Ocean. No threat to humanity. Tropical Storm Lorenzo, still unsure of what it might do. But Tropical Storm Jerry heads straight north towards the Atlantic provinces. Same path all the way to the United Kingdom. The United Kingdom has been inundated recently with all of the tropical depressions that have been forming in the Atlantic. And Russia is just getting cold, as well, wrapped with many moisturous low pressure systems. You can see a lot of snow falling amongst these low pressures. Pacific Ocean, not too much to talk about. The low pressure systems in the north are dragging a lot of the moisture north. As all along the equator, we're just having increased evaporation, more rain falling. India, a bit of a situation there. As well, heavy amounts of snow towards Nepal. Africa getting a little bit of relief. Northwest Africa. And South America getting some relief as well throughout parts of Bolivia and Brazil. Paraguay, not quite yet. But definitely the moisture is increasing in South America. We'll be looking here, Southern Hemisphere versus Northern Hemisphere. I want to thank you all for watching today. This has been Mike with Morning Dew Daily Events Worldwide. Don't forget to hit that like button, and please share with your friends and family from around the world, as we like to stay aware and prepared to all of these drastic changes happening around the world. And I thank you all for joining, and I encourage everybody to get into the comment section. Let's talk about these changes. Let's talk about climate change, that they're calling it climate change. Let's talk about space weather a little bit as well. If you have any questions, just get in the comment section, post them. I'm always in there and pretty quick to respond. Thanks for watching today. Mike with Morning Dew. Stay aware and prepared. Friends and family in Calgary, are you ready for some snow? Stay young and have fun, and get your morning dew. Bye-bye.